Hey everyone, welcome back to the Beyond Knowledge YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10. As usual, I'll be using the ESV translation for scripture references. And it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is insight." There are so many things to discuss here, but I'm going to focus on one aspect. The fear of the Lord is a reoccurring idea that is found throughout the Bible, especially in the Old Testament. It's a command from God telling us how we should approach Him. Now, I understand the fear of the Lord sounds kind of scary, and maybe even contradictory, because in 1 John chapter 4, verse 8, it says, God is love, and it continues in verse 18, and it says, there is no fear in love. So, what's going on? How can such an important command from God be contradictory? Well, spoiler alert, it's not. Fear drives us away. It's an instinctual defense mechanism. I'm not going to stick my hand in a river full of hungry piranhas for obvious reasons. So naturally there's a level of fear. However, there is another way to look at fear, and that's related to respect. For example, if I do put my hand in that river and I end up seriously injured, people would say, well, he was stupid. He was arrogant. He wasn't afraid. He didn't respect those piranhas. He was being foolish. It sounds kind of silly, but I hope the point is clear. This is what the fear of the Lord means. It commands us to respect Him. It commands us to know His greatness and power, who He is. I don't mean some superficial thing we say we do. It's all about our heart. Are we approaching Him in a way that's, wow, you're the God of all creation, and you love me. Even though I've been rebelling against you all my life, you still love me, and you have given me the only path of salvation through your sacrifice on the cross. Are we absolutely stunned by who He is and what He has done for us? Do we respect Him as the Creator from the perspective of being His creations? Do we respect His sovereignty? We're not supposed to fear Him in the sense of running away, but we should fear Him in the sense of showing Him respect. In other words, understanding our position relative to His. We need to submit to God. We need to obey Him. We need to give Him control, and He's not going to force us because He gave us free will. But when we submit to God, when we fear the Lord, as the verse says, there we will find the beginning of wisdom. Well, thanks for listening everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time.